Hi guys, this is Angela Shao, and today I am in the city of Chino in the Preserve, and today we are honored to have Tom Tang, the sales manager for Century Communities. Tom, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank
We
you for having me,
appreciate you.
Angela.
Of course. Would you like to go ahead and introduce yourself to our audience?
Yes. Hi, my name is Tom Zeng. I am the community sales manager of the Heritage in the Preserve at Chino. And we are all the 5-bedroom single-family homes with 5,000 square feet lot or bigger.
Okay, great. Okay, that sounds amazing. So, Tom, would you like to go ahead and let us know about the different floor plans? I see we have 3 floor plans here.
Yes, so our plan 1 is our starter home. All of our homes have 5 bedrooms, 3-car garages with 2-car driveways, and you can do overnight parking as well. The starting home is 2,726 square feet, 5 bedroom, 3 bathroom. And our second plan, which is also one of our most popular plan, has open layout, 5 bedroom, 4 bathroom with an additional office and loft. And our Plan 3 is a very popular next-gen model where we emphasize the downstairs bedroom and also added additional living room to it, to the en-suite.
Oh, wow. And that's become a popular floor plan with a lot of blended families.
Yes, they are very rare, but the fact that often we have young people who need to live with the parents, or sometimes the elderly might need to move in together to be taken care of by the family.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, I see. And what makes this community ideal for families?
Yes, the Preserve has got City of Chino, one of the best 100 cities in the United States to live in for growing families in 2006. And we built so many infrastructures around this community. 2 K-8 schools, there's a fire station nearby, the sheriff is always patrolling, and also the Stater Brothers, we also have shopping centers. Stater Brothers, Starbucks, Chipotle, Wingstop, and even a bar, tan salon, massage.
Oh, great. Everything
All
you
you
need, right?
Yes. So it's kind of secluded while it offers great amenities. Over 13 parks and 4 clubhouses for our residents.
Oh, nice. Very nice. So with that being said, what's the age group that you see buying in this community?
Because our community has great school rankings. There's Cal Aero Academy that's ranked 9 out of 10 in 2026. And also our Legacy Academy, which is just 2-year new and already award-winning school, is ranked 8 out of 10. Our kids go to Chino Hills High School ranking 9 out of 10. And that's a really big thing. People want their kids to get well educated regardless of the wealth status they are in. And this offers a great resource.
That's great. So are we seeing more so growing families and blended families? Is that what you would?
Yes, that might need school education, and also the seniors who are moving in with, I call the sandwich generation.
I love that.
Yeah, who also need to take care of the kids and their elderly at the same time. My age, your age.
Okay, very nice. And how walkable is this area? I know you mentioned there's a lot of plazas and a lot of shopping centers. How walkable is it?
Yes, one of our 4 clubhouses just minutes away, walking distance. It offers spa, jacuzzi, and a swimming pool, 24-hour fitness centers, and also co-working space. There is basketball court, pickleball court, tennis court, and also park, just 1 block away. And another block away is Legacy Academy, where your kids can walk to K-8 school and then also get bus shuttled to Chino Hills High School. Just about a 1/4 mile away, we have Stater Brothers and all the list of restaurants that are around here. I hear In-N-Out will be here too, so it's just about a 1/4 mile away.
Oh, nice. Very cool. Everyone loves In-N-Out. That's the selling point for me.
They are good quality burgers at a reasonable price.
That's right. Anyways, yes. Okay, so I'm curious. You see a lot of families coming in and out of here. What would be your favorite wow moment when people walk into these homes?
First of all, when they come into our model home, they are greeted with an open floor plan, an extra large window like you see behind me. And they are so bright, so open. And then kids going upstairs, they go, oh my God, they see the loft. And they're so happy imagining what this room can do for them.
That's great.
Yeah, and also our lower next-gen en suites, people finally finding a product that fulfills their desire.
That's nice. And you mentioned, that people will come in and there's a lot of light coming in. So I'm thinking, with that being said, if you had to choose a lot that you guys have available today, which lot would that be and why?
My favorite Plan 3, because that's one of our quickest selling units, the next gen models, is Lot 1 because it's corner lot. It's the biggest lot, 6,720 something square feet. You have extra side yard, no neighbor to three sides of you. So behind you, it's an open scene to the mountain view. To the left of you, it's a corner and your side yard. To the front, there's no neighbor. It's a side yard. So it's really, really good location. And it's north facing, which means the sun on the south side will always give you the best lighting throughout the day.
Okay, great, great. So with that being said, you mentioned that lot 1 is the lot that you would choose, and that lot is available today.
Yes.
What are the price ranges that these homes go for from Plan 1 to Plan 3, and what is lot 1 available for right now?
Lot 1 is the biggest lot. Also, it comes with the most premium tag.
Of course.
Say,
Yes.
You were asking which one I would choose.
Yeah.
And I'll choose that one.
The best.
Yes. Now, our Plan 1 starts from close to 1.2, but a little bit under, like 1.18 around right now.
Okay.
Because specific timing always changes. The pricing changes over time. So I can only say the rough numbers. The Plan 2s, which is also one of our best-selling single-family homes with 5-bed, 4-bathroom, that one is going for around a little bit the low 1.2s. And the third model is just about 100K over. So it starts at 1.3 to about 1.335 in the case of our lot 1.
Okay, and that's the one you would go for, like you said.
Yes.
Okay, great, great. So I'm curious, with interest rates right now being so high, and obviously this is a more to, median to going above average price point, what are the best incentives that the builder, you guys, are offering to buyers right now?
We offer 3 to 6% depending on the timing of the year. Currently, due to the Easter holiday season, we have a 2-week special that we offer 6% incentive. 6% from the purchase price if the buyer uses our lender for their purpose of loan. 6% to the purchase price at our $1.2 million price. That's about $72,000.
That's a great incentive.
Yes.
You could do a lot with that.
Yes.
Yes, yes. So, what's the biggest mistake that you've seen buyers do or use the incentives for, especially with $70,000?
That's a lot of money
Yeah,
to spend.
exactly. Right, it's too much.
So many of our buyers will use that for closing costs. They can do rate buy downs and then also to pay off the solar, which is $145 for Plan 1 and 2 to lease, or $19,000 to purchase, or $155 per month to lease.
You mentioned solar. Is solar something that you would encourage buyers to use the incentives towards?
Yes. So that depends on how long is your intention of holding the property. If you are intending to hold it for 7 or 8 years or less, then yeah, go ahead and lease it because it's pay as you use. You don't have to bear the weight of the full expense. However, if you're gonna live there for 7 or 8 years or more, then go ahead and buy it. Because we calculated $145 in payment times 12 months is $1,740 or $1,760, somewhere along the line. And then to have 19,000 divided by that 1,460, you're netting with about 10.09 or 10.9 years. So if you own it, pay the payment for 10.9 years, you essentially already paid off the payment. But to go for 7 or 8 years, you can it's a pocket money to pay off that solar at the time then.
Right, so it pretty much, if the buyers to hold or own the property for less than 10 years, it would make more sense for them to lease it because it would cost less than purchasing it. And the purchase price is $19,000 you mentioned to purchase.
Yes.
Okay, all right, okay. That's really great insight when it comes to solar, because a lot of buyers have this idea that, okay, oh my gosh, I can get paid off solar, but they don't actually do the numbers of, oh my gosh, I might just only hold this home for 5 years. Does it really make sense to purchase the solar as opposed to lease it? You're probably going to spend less money leasing it.
Yes.
and use that incentive towards maybe buying your rate down even more or towards your closing costs. Would you agree?
Yes, actually, one of our recent clients actually elected to use the incentive money for rate buy down. Yes. And he, at the time, our par rate, meaning considering all things are good credit score, good income, no extra debt, the best scenario, they would give about 6.375. And we were able to buy down to rate below 5%.
That's right. That's right. It was 4.875, I believe, they
Yes.
ended up getting. That's amazing for a 30-year fix. So these incentives that you're offering to buyers is really helping them lower that interest rate and make affordability more accessible for these buyers.
Yes, ultimately it comes down to payment, and this is where we have a huge advantage over resale homes. Sometimes buyer may go in the resale market and look at homes that are priced $20,000, $30,000 cheaper, but when it comes to payment, because we have a lower rate at a 30-year fixed, so they come out even cheaper, lower payment at buying our home.
For a brand new home, pretty much.
Yes.
I see. I see. Thank you for that, Tom. So we get a lot of questions as realtors as far as representing buyers with new construction homes. So I'm curious, do buyers actually get a better deal if they go directly to the builder without an agent?
Not necessarily. We really cherish our relationship with realtors, and that's a relationship we have built over time. Whether if it's good time or bad time, realtors bring us a lot of the business, especially the bad times. They bring us over 50% of the sales that we make. So we depend on their relationship as well. Whether you bring a realtor or not will not affect the price of the home, but we have a separate market to thank our realtors.
So some buyers might think, okay, I'm not coming with the realtor. Maybe I can get a little bit off the purchase price because the builder doesn't have to pay a realtor. What you're saying is that's not the case.
Exactly, that's not the case.
Okay, all right, very nice. Have you seen situations where having an agent made a big difference?
Yes, actually. I want to bring back, there was a lot of misconception for people who want to come in and say, hey, I don't have a realtor, give me a better rate. But it's the same price, it's the same policy. The realtor's fund is just exclusive for the licensed real estate professionals only.
Understood. Thank you for clarifying that.
Now answering your newest question.
Thank you.
So yes, realtors have made a great difference. Sometimes because they know already all the communities, the pros and cons, the last directions, the things that they go through, it helps you save the time of walking through many, many wrong doors. And though they know different builders have different, I guess, brand quality images, like what you perceive LV, Prada versus Gucci, not saying anything is high-end better than Gap, everything has a different brand image. And builders have that same quality build as well. They know what there are affordable home, there are premium home, there are luxury homes, so they can help you save the time to go through the wrong communities.
That's true. That's true. And based off your experience, have you noticed where having an agent actually helps the buyer choose a better lot or better upgrades in the property?
Yes, because all the model homes, it look exactly the same. So realtors will often know the interior selection, the lot location, how the sun works, or if it has any feng shui mysteries, that is bad luck. So we can help you avoid those ones and select the most premium lots.
Great, great. And what's the most important time to actually have a realtor represent a buyer on a new construction home?
Often you will absolutely need a realtor to represent you when you have a home to sell, contingent sales, because the buyer is trying to buy our home, but they have to sell their home first. So calling Angela, our realtor friend, is the most important thing. Yes, so they can plan on how to get your home marketed, anticipate how soon your home will sell out, and so they can help you organize the time that you have to buy your homes.
That's right. It's definitely more complex when there's a property that you need to sell in order to purchase a new home. The timelines have to match up. And I know you guys as the builders, you give us the realtors a timeline that you have to have your home sold by a certain time. Yes. So that's where we have to have our strategies on how to sell the home quickly in order to get the buyer's purchase fulfilled over here, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
An
all right.
efficient realtor, an experienced realtor who knows what they're doing.
That's right.
It's critical.
So, what's the first step to get started with purchasing a home up here?
Call Angela.
I
Have
love
her
that.
schedule an appointment with us to walk the models. You have to see the models and call Angela because we require agents to accompany their clients on their first visit. So, and she will help you walk through the model, point out how we are different compared to other homes. She can also accompany to other communities to compare. And, after you see all the decisions, make your best decision at buying here.
Century Community Homes.
Yes. Century, you should be paying me for marketing.
There we go, right? And even though if a buyer has to come with a realtor, obviously there's a lot of supports that the builder provides. So what does that support look like behind the scenes as far as, during the process and after the process?
Yes, we offer 10-year structural warranty and 1-year warranty on everything you see. And so our customer service always handle if there is any issues. Because home is built with over 10,000 parts. And so always there's this thing can go wrong, that can go wrong, and we are always there to help to make sure that you have a good quality home. Yeah.
Okay, sounds like a lot of value there. It gives buyers a lot of peace of mind that even after the property closes, there's a warranty in place, there's customer service.
Yes.
It's wonderful. And what happens behind the scenes that buyers never see when it comes to a home purchase with a new construction?
Well, what they don't see is what's being between the walls. I have made a video before showing us how we did from trenching to slabbing and then to framing, insulation, the materials that we use, the build quality that we go through, how good to the standard. People often only see the price per square foot, how many square feet you're getting. But the fact that our homes are coming pre-selected options, you don't have to pay extra for the design center. It's all included, and what the quality behind the wall, the extra large windows, it's all premium quality. Often that's beyond what they see.
Excellent, excellent. And with these homes, is there anything that's customizable at the design center?
For us, you don't need to go to a design center. This is one of the unique part about our company. Many other builders, you're gonna go walk into a fancy model home that has been significantly upgraded. But when they deliver base floor plan, they say, we're just selling you the floor plan. Everything is basic. You have to go to the design center to choose your upgrades, where you'll spend tens of thousands of dollars, sometimes upward to hundreds of thousands of dollars. And for us, what you see is what you get. It will be one of the 3 pre-selected upgrades option that we choose, and you don't need to spend any additional money at design center.
Tom, I absolutely love that. I have many scenarios where I've shown buyers homes. They love the home. We get signed up with the builder and they realize that, oops, the way we seen the model home is not exactly what we're getting. So they get their appointment scheduled at the design center, and once going through everything that they seen in the model home and them wanting the home to look like that, it does end up being 50, 60, or like you said, over 100,000 more in upgrades. So it really saves the buyer a lot of time, a lot of money with the way you guys have packaged it. Excellent.
Thank you.
Yeah. And can you tell me about a buyer who walked in unsure but ended up falling in love with a home here?
Could I tell them about the client you brought me here?
Yes,
bragging for each other.
That is okay.
So one of Angela's recent buyers actually came in to see our model home. They fell in love. They see what they get in the model home, and they're excited about it. They walked a lot. At the time, it was barely in framing condition, so they are not able to see what's going to be built, imagine, look like. But then they spent 2-3 weeks looking at the other resale home at other communities. That's why Angela did the service of showing them around all the community that's available to them to make sure they have the best option. And after they went throughout the whole time, they noticed nothing gives them that feeling. And so she actually came back. Even though during that 3 weeks there's a price increase, but she happily made the decision knowing that there's no regret. Oh, I didn't know there was this home that was available. So that was the emotion that they avoided, but they absolutely love it. Now they come back every single week to take the picture of the progress.
Pictures, they loving it. And I love that you share that story. And I feel that that's our story because we're both representing the buyer on that. They loved the homes when I first brought them in, but something was saying they
To
needed
be
to shop
technical,
more.
you represent the buyer. I represent the seller.
Yes, yes, yes.
Because my manager would be saying, do you work for the buyer or you work for us?
They're my buyers.
Yes.
Yeah, so we took a look at the floor plans. They loved plan 2, but there was something that they said, hey, we need to keep looking. We want to see what else is out there. And of course, that's the right thing to do so that there's never that bugging at the back of your mind like, oh, wait, did I make the right choice? Did I make the right decision on purchasing this home? So we did shop. We looked around. We looked at other new construction homes. We looked at resale communities, and they're hot sweeter. They're hot sweeter. We ended up coming back, and we were so lucky to have the lot that they wanted still available.
Yes.
Yep, yep. So what kind of life changes usually bring people to buy in this community?
Often we see people who are expecting more babies, they are growing out of their homes. Our homes are often not described as a starter home, it's a move up home. So people might have already a home, but they need more space. Their parents are coming in and they need to take care of them. So that's often there. And also sometimes a small family is forming. The kids just got married and they need their own space. That's also a good one.
That's great. That's great. So lots of different types of families, blended families as well.
Yes.
It's very nice. And one last question. Have you seen buyers almost walk away, and what changed their mind?
Almost walk away. So they have to come back and buy from me.
Absolutely.
There was a buyer who was comparing us between a resale home. Like I said, was $30,000 cheaper, and they even have the backyard done. But the fact that we are offering brand new homes with warranty, everything is unused. The home is just built for him. He got to select the lot that he liked, the direction of the sun he will have, and knowing that there will be a good quality home with warranty in mind. And then they also got to enjoy our incentive, the 6% incentive, which for your client has also helped dropping their rate down to 4.875 30-year fixed loan. And compared to the payment of a 6.5% APR market that they'll be getting buying most of the resale home, it's worth a lot because the payment is actually less in us.
That's right. That's right. And I can definitely see how that would go into play. Resale homes, you're getting a higher rate, higher payment. You're getting a brand new home with a lower payment. It's almost a no-brainer, right?
Yes.
Okay. Great. Tom, it's been so amazing
That's
chatting with
it?
you today. That is it. Yes. Thank you so much for letting us have you today. And thank you so much for the great information that you've provided to us. And we look forward to bringing more buyers over and hopefully having more people come in and see this wonderful community.
Thank you, Sheila. You're always welcome here, and thank you for selling so many of our homes.
Of course. Thank
One
you
of our top sales.
so much. Thank you, Tom.
Yes, thank you.